What's up, guys? This is Daniel. Welcome to my YouTube page, Paying Intention. This channel is dedicated to inspiring people to follow their dreams and to live their life with purpose and meaning and truth. It's been a while since I have made a YouTube video because I haven't really felt like I myself was on the right path to be able to share something. And I've gotten a lot of messages from the universe lately that said, you know what, now is the time. So I wanted to get this video out to you as soon as possible because tomorrow Mercury retrograde starts, and we know that if you don't know what Mercury retrograde means, it means that everything goes all fucked up. Bam! And you better start figuring out what you're doing now, because for the next 3 weeks it's best not to sign contracts. It's best to make sure that if somebody says that they're going to meet you at 6:30, this is the time when you want to say you do mean in the evening and not the morning, right? It's also best to check your grammar, cross your T's, dot your I's, because in Mercury retrograde anything can happen. But what's also really important to remember about Mercury retrograde is it is a great time for you to look in and be introspective about your life and see what you can change and how you can make your life better. So, with that being said, drum roll please. So, when I was growing up in the 80s, and I was approaching 10 years old, I remember my mom was about to turn 40. And at the time it was such a big deal. Like, all her girlfriends were making fun of her. Everybody was talking about, oh, this is it, you're all over the hill, etc., so forth. And I remember even my dad, because he's younger than she is, he kind of, gave her a hard time, as we do. And because my dad and I, we also ganged up on her. God bless her sweet soul. Turning 40 became a really, really big deal to her. And it was a big deal to everybody, it seemed like back then. It was like, okay, all of a sudden your life is over with and now you're gonna have to like check into a nursing home or something, God forbid. But I remember always wondering, like, why is 40 over the hill, or what does that mean? And somebody had explained it to me then as a kid, don't worry about it, it'll never happen to you. Or it's a long way away, so don't worry, don't get frustrated, don't think about it. But basically what over the hill means is that once you turn 40, half of your life is over, respectively, or so they say. And so you're on the other half of your life, the other side of the hill. Well, guess what? I'm turning 40 tomorrow. And I feel like there's a lot of, hold on a second. First of all, I haven't even gotten to the top of the hill. So to imagine climbing over the hill or being on the downside of the hill, I can't even comprehend it. I feel excited, I feel joyous, I feel like things are happening in my career and my dreams are starting to come true. And I want to do more of that, and I want to keep focusing on that. I had a class this morning, and my teacher, she said, the energy right now is all about perception, right? It's all about how you perceive things to be in your life. You can look at things with two different lenses. You can look at life, you can look at a challenge as something horrible or something bad, or you can look at it as an opportunity. These opportunities are going to bring you closer to discovering your truth and helping your soul elevate to become a better version of you. So it made me think about the perception of turning 40 is such an illusion, because I feel great, I'm awesome, I'm really excited. So I'm changing the perception of turning 40 into an amazing thing. And we can apply this to all challenges in our life, no matter what it is that we're going through, whether it's a challenge in business or a challenge in a relationship. It could be just that you woke up on the wrong side of the bed today and you're all pissed because you can't be late for that meeting. Maybe there's a bigger reason, maybe there's a bigger picture, maybe it's really to help you in a way that you cannot see right now. Think about a time in your life when you thought something that you were going through was really horrific, and it really turned out to be like the biggest blessing imaginable. Shift your perception to thinking, it's all good. So with all the perception that Mercury retrograde is such a bad thing, let's use the tools to look inside and plant positive seeds. Which reminds me, at the end of the week we have an exciting opportunity called the new moon, and the new moon is in the placement of Virgo. So that means that you can plant positive seeds now for the month, but also it's also helping us get ready for the next Lunar New Year, which will be 1 month from Friday. Have an amazing week, and I hope to see you guys soon. Do me a huge favor if you don't mind. Please press like or subscribe, or do both, and share this video as much as you want. And also follow me on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. And my handle there is It Is Intentional, all one word. Have an awesome week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks for watching Paying Intention.